and what politics are many yes on some okay fantastic. Now, Ninyana say or a pure hatred against Kennedy Agyapong Rabo. Yes, Akwawi. Na no sano and this for Ninyano Mukasi and Mukan ne ho fin or eno mu di na tempa. Lawyer Kontomreo and Yomuyeno. Na the Tian say anasi case in one no say we are so be so soon anyway. Me can be no montiasi one. When you attend anasi attend to or protecting in your tenny. Tia the American you. And no yanom pesi abekano. O say omu yusu the media professional job no media pursue agenda against a certain people. Eti wenu or yet one say only anas conspire. Eti officer anas ye tenny. It was also yeteni eti yempe kwa biso na yem fight against akani na owo sika no sa no mo you. Yeah. Eti on garbage in some obeke kato abonte ye de ka we ka bia kire mo. Na se ko ye nyansani a akwa we sa akwa ye friend say Samse Ladi se we nyansani no onim nyansa enko bedwene say okay e de nsam na nas ko kan America e de nsam no de ko court ho. Enti ka hon ka be hu say ani anas ko kan we ni we said ye nra ye de evidences be kire mo say ye sika na ko kope wo so wotimi track ye hunu Kennedy fie nyina me hu video bi wa say omo say case ni nko yie nhwade me kire wade woni sa guy we another one so ni we ye friend no wono so de no join ni so mo de ko BBC nti we na pursue more dirty job against Ghanaians in BBC. This boy now be or joy news me affinity mo kan mo ni din chem mo de ne ko BBC we ene hye ho ena wo mu did more dirty game against Ghana. Yes, o kona ya publish story bia gu BBC akwa we ne di wona di kan wo mo ye sell out enkofo we ta Ghana eti BBC for so hu sese wa Jimmy a wo be use come on. Yes, Proud Africa o ka akwa we din me affinity no it is say me affinity no or joy news na BBC for no be fa na ko ye because obetima ye adwuma na yentie anas na nkasa na numu asem ti anas no wo de ti ekwan of us o digi Kennedy onim na japade ne companies na wo wi a ohun se case ne nkoyie no na wa reverse ne ho say hey wo de yentie wo mo tie wo mo.
Now you've been awarded $18 million. Do you expect to see the money?
Before we started this legal suit, we asked ourselves that the person have the capacity to pay. We did some due diligence. At least we saw 3 houses within the United States. We've seen about 16 companies in Ghana. We think something can be done. I cannot be 100% certain, but I know that my legal team has done some work. And
okay, but so te anas kwatena boy ni show so land BBC wono awo o say ono onim say Kennedy betime atua sika no because onim ni 16 companies o say nim ni fie best 3 e New Jersey. This is wickedness. So omo ye omadwen say omo entafo no be bo Kennedy form sa no mo ye omadwen o santafo mienu ene ono mo aka no they will protect their interfosem to prevent or destroy Kennedy Agyapong. Sa no mo ye no e ye tribal ade ne ye manya ho say wo mo ye nkofo bi ne wo no obi anya Ghana ni bia me anwe ho e de Ghana ni omo wo intention say see e ya ne ntafo nya ntafo bi timi hia ho de omo fi say asantefo ne akamfo ne problem and omo tribalism no say wo nya smarter you will never understand the game. Wo nya smarter wo ntia da because Ghana phone be brain is so lenient wo mo so complacent eti wo mo ntehwe ase Santa Fo group we mu bi no their intention is to destroy account for no who ka obi wa no wadwa ena o da bi nyina nipa no hwa nyina na de nipa wo no hwa nyina na nyina de Ghana fo enipa ni be intentions no enye sa na wodwen wo obi an me kai wo adwene mu fine these crooks we mu no wo mo intention is to use tribalism in order for them to also win, and you can never win. You can never win. O ka obi wa wantiase because omo study nipa akwa we ene sa akwa we we one so your friend say akwa we hwan what sa akwa ekura wo hemfa why you from ayin so ye why lucky I akwa ya yira why you from me pay my so why lucky pa. Oh, what do you meba? Wait, akwa we asem na meka. Akwa we. your friend say I something anye yes, their intention is to use one profession for kind so that they can use it as a tool because now they are be part of the system. It we are can hear me catch on and tete woman and woman may read be say we are all one people. You are not only one people be a the opewas and no penance the town tiny be se 10 bi edo asantini amesumi do 10 ya wota asantini taka eni metal sanity e unyo bia untimo obra bia ncha me nana mebuso ni bia no 10 bia bobra che no kai eti 10 ya wo wadwene pa no I like him 10 ya woni adwene pa no I don't like him sanity e utimi nya hwe such bogus for hia forma we mu wo mo busu forma obra bia ye ka Ghana wo mo japade yesai na we mu no pese wo mo chese they want to use media to silence account for na mo so wote ho apu kai such bogus people we mu na wo kɔ kuro mu kɔ hwa de we mu dia ye nananom aye o Ghana we mu mo ka ho bi mo mi anwe ho dia ye nananom aye o country we mu santa nurse we ni entafo we mu dia no maye sankofo dia no maye o Ghana ho e dia ya ye nananom ajapade a kyekere Ghana wo mu dia yesai such nonsense na mo tete ho. Now, no, a person was inciting the people against Kennedy. Say, just a bibi na amene nyesika. What a bogus way. And such Tibon Kosu ways were a lawyer. Lawyer, my foot. Such Tibon Kosu ways were a lawyer. Now, someone also describe Kennedy. No, Nina say they almost strategy. They shut you down. It is a media no nim game na boss. Udi actually. It was a MPP for because I know my complice preacher na. Some to before we mu silence wo na no na Kennedy no don't bring your foolishness so what for and from ma because sabi hebra Kennedy abono ufiefuo ni wasefo nyina obi anka ho ebra Kennedy aboni impact awokuta no ufiefuo nka ho eno so ne ye kan na mu yawu no yentie honorable Ken yentie no
people means he's not doing something right enti Omo mukotna sa lawyer na wa bon bibribe no.
Oh there.
Joy FM lawyer.
Something like that.
Wa bon. Opa me yi na yi ama o. Me ni senya hose ni argument na.
Oh no ni say o say case na.
Wa bon. Na onhwe nanim aya o de to. Onhwe me personality, my contribution to this country. Eno ono something. Na wo kwasi twum. Kura also respected. Ask yourself kwasi twum. Contribution he has made in this country to Ghanaians. Now, what I catch them say, me when I come to, Unya intelligent. Now he's so corrupt to say, and so biased to say, Unim. The first time I entered, I'm co-seat in this.
What co-program is
yeah. Chumasi Apia was insulting Ekufuado, and when I retaliated, okay, Chum said, "Me withdraw." I'm saying, Chumasi Apia withdraw. Oh. So I just walked out of the place. And since then, go to hell with joy. I've never been there. Now we are one. We are one. What be a media house here Ghana? Me, I can pay you. Unim. So only a Juma Papaya, I'll pay you 5 times what you make if you polish my shoe. Something like, bra, who polish my shoe, kura? Ubenya a dream papa for Ghana. Common shoe of Agyapong will give you common sense. And now the a debate. So why you want being said? Mube say Ghana. Mwaningu kwa kubako. Oh, who sabe kasebiem? A corrupt journalist like you kwa kubako. Ube kasebiem. I have a video here. Why am I show?
Debbie, that video
yeah, kwa kubako.
No.
Who corrupt.
So that was the beginning. Nanka they wanted to use the media to silence Honorable Agyapong in the country. A strategy to where the free abana where the he was the only person was shutting him down. So Saudi na did omo yo mo ya say na dey na politician we nko ade as on fere no ho on fere hwe udi sia no watwa sanete sanete o they wanted to use the media to silence him. And one also say never. Empire no we call no brefo chen enti some group no omu nya na se wo mra ho omu use media no to punish you enti sakawo ye nyansafo a sa case we nko fa na o meka bi kura because one so a lawyer obi the case akọ court ewo America case ye de awie o akọ gu Ghana ni mu ase ama Kennedy gyina ma Ghana ama ne anas ne niamafo wo ye Ghana fo bebre ehun the result say the guy is no good. Anas had destroyed Ghana rather say was repair Ghana. Corruption na no kan nyina no de mass wealth. Now person hunu ansa na me do ko court room on enra ye show a lot of evidence. I kire say Anas in some ko kafa Ghana ho and some Anas ko kato Ghana so say Akufo-Addo acha man wo maton man na fa no enra me sure say wutie bi enne me do the toss me no brother. Before that Samo Kaya yenhwa sa video we yenhwa sa video we who watches the watchman na ehwa de
I think we have all seen the saint in this country. The man who says he's fighting corruption. So, you are the best judges. Now you have to judge. You know who Anas Arabia Anas is. They've been talking. Now he's granting interview to almost all the radio stations. But the truth is the truth. And facts are facts. We are all intelligent. Kwaku Baku and Co are not clever than us. We saw it. We listened to it. We've heard it. Yes. We are our own judges. Yes. So if Agyapong is lying, it's up to all of you. Those who will go and twist it, at least you are witness to Anas. Yes. Confessing that he took $100,000 from a suspect. Confessing that he gave $75,000 to CID boss Edupoku. Confessing that he gave $5,000 to the prosecutor. I just got the name of the prosecutor, Pau Kumi or something. That's the name. So the truth shall set everybody free. I am fighting for every Ghanaian in this country. Justice for all. One person cannot take this country for ransom. We should not allow Anas to destroy families. We should not allow Anas to kill our parents. Whilst he takes bitter bribes than our parents. Today, you are witnessing a man who is disgracing the whole country. A man who is disgracing.
We took everything. Next month.
$100,000.
Okay. Eti me boss a video way in order to advise some of you MPP supporters. As of 2018, what he said, Kennedy can say, I am defending myself. And he said he was fighting for Ghana. And today, the results still continues to come. And the Bible show what the actual. Sabreno, Senenka Kennedy issue. Kobeka say, as you win announce the IME. But there was no single evidence and as Assembia and as Wotia Kennedy. What they call America. So we MPP I'm still reminding you, say, stop the hatred, any in some katantino. To the sense say, Utimi Kase, Kennedy ne air kunen tokwa. Kennedy na anase adwuma papa woye. Ena was saying today the results you will see. So we say you will give gratitude to Kennedy. Honorable Ken say this man has saved Ghana from this extortionist, these criminals, these crooks and these charlatans. Say omu bully nipa, yes setting nipa up, or settle up, no break you down. Example is Accusations techi. And today results on the guabonteno and right ya show be chero. Wa one check the page is correct evidence in someone else call America. Said will say go Ghana anymore say. Na mami fa nko court room womra. Where ye lawyer Ralph Agyapong. Where your friend lawyer Ralph Agyapong, Kennedy ni brother ni junior brother. Onu na ye prime witness e wo case with him. Na no mi cheche mu kire mo say enkanye lawyer we na ye smart e be fa Ghana case na wɔn di ndi call ya enka Anas take advantage etwa tro e de kire jury no enra ye be kire mu kire mu fi say Anas nsɛm okoka kire jury no o ma Kennedy eyese ke ye hange no Anas ko ke kansɛm bebre de kire jury no te sɛ de Kennedy Agyapong abɔ pa nyina in fact o kan no witness statement Anas said the plaintiff statement o kan nyina wo say Kennedy bɔ pa akra se ye hange ni nyina na wo ye MPP ni a wo ye sure sent Kennedy ko bɔ pa se enko hange no we are sure say Kennedy ko tena radio so say Anas yenko lenche no mi busaw change wadwenen ne jai saade no enye competition tina ade ya wo huni odo ano beka enye competition tina be saade no jai sa akwa we ni adwen papa akwa we odai adwen pani ni tirim now yenko court wo na ehwe sade lawyer Rafa Agyapong o si a defending ne brother no case no ebra case ni yedi case ni wo Ghana hwade wa se yenko court mu omra ne hwade.
Yes, I do.
State your name for the record.
Raphael Agyapong.
Spell your last name, please.
Agyapong.
Thank you.
Good morning. Please have a seat. And the acoustics are really bad, so please speak as loud as possible.
I will.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Forsman.
Good morning, Raphael. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. And yourself?
Are you related in any way to the defendant?
Yes, he's my biological brother.
And other than you being his biological brother, are you a confidant of his? Do you? Let's read it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. You're from Ghana, correct?
Respectfully so.
And what is your profession in Ghana?
I'm an attorney.
And as an attorney in Ghana, you're admitted to the bar there?
Respectfully so. 2014, October.
And in Ghana, do you hold distinctions of, like in England, barrister and solicitor?
I'm a barrister and a solicitor.
And what does that mean?
A solicitor in United Kingdom is only mandated to do office work. A barrister is to do trial. But in Ghana, when you are called to the bar, the both are combined. So I'm a barrister and a solicitor.
And you good standing member of the bar?
Respectfully so, active practitioner.
And you're allowed to practice in all courts in Ghana?
Respectfully so, I have done all courts, from the Supreme Court to the Court of Appeal, High Court and the lower courts.
And are you familiar with the action that Mr. Anas has brought against your brother in Ghana?
Respectfully so, I have been practically in charge of the cases.
You defended your brother?
In respect of this case, yes.
Now, there was testimony elicited during Mr. Anas's testimony that there's an appeal pending with regard to the case that he filed against your brother for defamation in Ghana. Are you familiar with that appeal?
So far as I'm concerned, and the court system is concerned, there is no appeal pending.
Why is that?
When Mr. Anas lost the matter in the High Court, he filed an appeal, and this was in 2023, somewhere in April, if my memory serves me right. And then he subsequently filed a process called certiorari in the Supreme Court, seeking to set aside the judgment of the High Court. So the Supreme Court, in a majority decision of 3-2, presided over by Her Ladyship the Chief Justice, said they dismissed Mr. Anas's certiorari. And an appeal in Ghana court can only be pending for 3 months. So there is no appeal pending so far as I'm concerned. The High Court judgment and the certiorari is the current decision in favor of the defendant.
And the findings of the lower judge were upheld?
Respectfully so. The lower judge had an additional responsibility because he's a Court of Appeal judge. So before he was promoted to the Court of Appeal, he was the presiding judge on the matter. So he did additional responsibility. So far as we are concerned, a judgment which has been affirmed because the certiorari was dismissed, by no means a person than the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana.
So the statements by the plaintiff that that case is on appeal are not correct?
It's not correct.
Thank you.
The appeal has been struck out because he failed
to pursue it.
Right. Eti yenchire ha say no so kakra. On say judges no judge no ho and afa na omo ye cross examination no. One oba Ghana no a sovereign state no a. Case ni ko ya kodu Supreme Court. I say Chief Justice crown tena case no so because Anas no fairly said to represent himself in the court. Or fairly to provide further and better particulars in the court. Eti so omukasa o court one in America there's no appeal to be Anas ya appeal. Eti court to be as well now if you say a lower court no lose so I don't know a higher court. Logically I don't know higher court. You can't tell me say the whole country court ni nyina anye. Eye nyansa and a lawyer Tibon koso ni de won you know and no ka say America de ho de di asem America ni di Ghana asem America ni Ghana for asem na wo hwe nsem won no a ye bo kire mo no a enu evidence na lawyer da ko di ba bonten no a hwe nsem Anas ko kan sansem na si wo America wo sa wo yobi a wo ye fair a persecution statement no Anas ekode e na wo de koto court wo no sansem na si wo nti e de na wo ye kofa sika de ma e de na wo ko win case and somewhere you busa nyina na wo kan ye Ghana asem amakta asem no enye no kurenti no ya kwashe it down. A sovereign state with a justice system put this case in it down. Or say what America ye concocted cut and paste as usual cut and paste journalist. No dia koto. Now we obi a we normal person. You are supporting this nonsense. Obi a was or sell out. A person or timi could destroy a whole country. To foreigners. Se foreigners kwa nyansa fo comedy nachi. And today we are here. And any caution to some of these MPP for no. And the old way it will turn back to you. It will turn back to you. Be now dear. What me and Yanon? A beer now when yes had the courage to fight this. Now the end be na ebe west. And no sort say Anas nenu wasem or board Dr. Baumyedi as a vice president say $300,000 and send yakuhono. So a throw okotwa so. And na so to say ono ankasa ni statement wo say Kennedy ya ban ni kasa mafo eti obey na de bi de tia ban no nti Kennedy so mpene enu ti na Kennedy si yenkoko no tie na sa wo hie obi na o ka kire o say oh enye no kure Kennedy na announce me ya MPP for here wa ka say shame on you saka Kennedy na be kan ya ka baka so wo boa honorable ne kan ya ka baka so wo boa but enu announce na enu mu asem bo kire mo e wanti na me nkofa ma no e wo page ne so Anas no anu mu asem say no wo be ye another expose against the government and na Kennedy a community scene so honorable so and was sorry gina I said no way and then we defend the party na we on ne na se no mo mi ansesa ya dwene now yanko lawyer Rafo na once an chirem die si ye the cross examination yankomra ni
so there is no appeal pending. And during the entire pendency of this matter since it started in 2018.
After so one anywhere. One Anas so one anywhere. On say is say the ayaka because evidence na ba no or tena crown on one in lawyer no so hu. The omunyo comfortable. Enti aha de no mo say apagya. Aha say woman say apagya wie because evidence when the judge be at obo say no akwa nka no kore. Meanwhile no odi ka akotwa tro say Baba Tunde ni omo maka nyina wonim no na Ralph sa di documents sa di attach say no oni omo nyina enti na judge omo hu say akwa wenye obi oka no kore o te Ghana say akodi bi mu America.
Did the plaintiff ever appear in court?
No, he never appeared in court.
Not once.
He never appeared in court. And the picture that we had on him, he denied it. He denied it. So the question that the High Court judge had to answer in Accra was, if you are saying it is not you.
Let's have the slide tomorrow.
Okay, eti hase no na judge na or preside case no and or frɛ counsel for me no because no ba bi adu no judge na hunu bibi say to say no niam bi nkoyi because o say o tie kakra no hu say no frɛ lawyers ni no just say this and o frɛ lawyers mi no bibi si yan kon from da and o frɛ anas lawyer ne honorable ken lawyer no and o frɛ wo mu no mo ye cross examination no o mo kwa ba yensanti ase wo mo kwa ba yenti ase.
Sir, you were present in court during the testimony of the plaintiff regarding the land.
Respectfully so.
And what are you aware of? Is that part, were you involved in that at all? In any part of that?
No, that is a suit which was brought against him by a gentleman called Adolf Tete in Accra. I have all the court records here. And Adolf Tete has a land title certificate. I heard him say that he was his grantor. No, he was sued personally by Adolf Tete for trespassing on his land.
So, stating that he was directly sued.
Respectfully so.
He was not.
He was directly sued by Adolf Tete. I have the.
Iti ahase so no na lawyer Ralph expose anas e kire won court wo say anas atwa toro kire court no say wono obi ansiw no mi was na okwaje obi asasa me de na court Adolf Tete case no samu kaya ama wo de na court but okwa America no waka something different. Wakochichi nani ase emotional dey akire jury for say citizens are e bi kra ho kra masa they can make 50,000 a year kra. Jury for no most of them they can even make 50,000 a year. It wo mo bebre no just a citizen's responsibility. Ghana need to Ghana what jury a yes me ami nua ba yes afia poku akra no ojeje so afia oku ami nua ba no but wo yes afia wo no jasa. Jury for no some of them they can even make 50,000 a year. Enye obi a onimra wo na ye jury nanu ye be chechire mu ha sei eti anase koke kansam wa nyina kire na jury ni de wono wo emotional obe cheche na adwen ateni how yeah o kire na adwen because America is by the people so obi akasa fine now the bone of contention will lies upon the hands of the judge on the nimra eti once almost sorry koba ye na no sabe busa the question omo koba ye no because na on bibia ase also koba ye no busa yento aso yenti cross examination yento aso.
Now, there was testimony, there was a video shown with regard to a prosecutor and 5 guys straight down. Are you familiar with the accusation that Mr. Anas was involved with a bribe with a prosecutor?
Respectfully so.
Ready?
Are you familiar with that document?
Yes.
And what is that document?
This is a document from a law firm called Cromwell Gray, which used to represent Mr. Anas Anas, the plaintiff. So this is a letter from his lawyer. And this letter came out because the defendant had reported him to the General Legal Counsel. And then in response to the petition, he admitted that yes, there was a boat scam which he was tasked to investigate and admitted the video in part, but denied in part. In his denial, he said...
Well, just let me hold on for a second. Is there a signature on the last page?
The signature of...
No, on the last page of the document.
Yes.
And whose signature is it?
Anas Anas.
The plaintiff.
Respectfully so.
And in that document, you were saying that he admitted what?
He admitted that he was tasked by the then President of the Republic, the late Professor John Evans Tamils, to investigate a gold scam of some Arabians who had come to Ghana to do gold business, who were scammed. And then he went to this particular place in Accra called Nima, where he met the suspects and then engaged them in conversation and admitted that yes, in this document, that it was a $1.9 million involved in the scam. and he was supposed to look for the culprits. And then, after meeting them, there was a conversation about paying him bribe money, so that he bribe money, so that he will stop the investigation. So our subsequent checks at the High Court in Accra confirmed that he was the witness for the Republic. Because of that conversation, which he has admitted in part here, the investigation got blocked as a static point in time. And then the culprits were let go. So this is what is contained here. It's his signature, his own document.
Do you know a gentleman by the name of Hafiz?
Yes, Hafiz, I am aware he is deceased. And Hafiz...
Afi, abuzafo munti ha ne bio. Munti ha ne bio. Oda hwa nas ebra mo bo Hafiz di. Hwa ne di mi na. Just see the results. Because any pano aka kire mo say onim obia. Me wa dey say a document court records e wo Ghana. Say omo nyina onim omo. Tie ni hwa ni di mi na. As was serious wonsun. Yanto aso. But you like video no why? Obia like Mr. Wa mon share so mon share. Yanto aso.
Was mentioned in this investigation. So when you look at the content of the document you are holding, Hafiz is mentioned in. And in fact, it came from his own source. He is the author of that document. He mentioned that yes, indeed, he met Hafiz in respect of this gold scam transaction. So they are all captured in the document which emanated from his law firm, his lawyer's office.
So this is the document that he signed and Portugal.
Results no. So there's a court document in the court. So Musa announce say on dropping court records what New Jersey. And then you be me agenedi. You see, also no ya na wako print letter no dey beto internet and so. And na Ghana for ni bi na eyeti bon cost no mako kan. Mon kan chen say on my court details further better particulars or court room. Eti o chat say wonim Hafiz, but today there's a court records. What you say? Court records na enipa no cross examiner no e dey ko no. Ye hwe bio. Na hwe anase di mi na hwe nanim. Ye hwe bio.
Because of that conversation which he has admitted in part here, the investigation got blocked as a static point in time. And then the culprits were let go. So this is what is contained here. It's his signature, his own document.
Do you know a gentleman by the name of Hafiz?
Yes, Hafiz, I am aware he is deceased. And Hafiz was mentioned in this investigation. So when you look at the content of the document you are holding, Hafiz is mentioned in. And in fact, it came from his own source. He is the author of that document. He mentioned that yes, indeed, he met Hafiz in respect of this gold scam transaction. So they are all captured in the document which emanated from his law firm, his lawyer's office.
So this is the document that he signed and Portugal paragraph 2.6. This is his document.
Yes.
And what's in it? It says
2.6 is Mohammed Hafiz Abdallah, Mubarak Seidu, and Prince Kingston Kwame were charged with conspiracy.
That's enough. Thank you. But in his document, he mentioned.
Yes.
It is on here. Area so enye da betu bo atwa so fro gyina na meba enye da betu bo atwa so frau ene mpafe ebechewo na wiase hoyi se adwemboni ba akuratirimu a otongum adwemboni ba akuratirimu a otongum honorable Ken nyankwada
Material to some Obediema, not your baby put up. Obediema, not your baby, and you be too. That's what I mean. I see, then you got the same shit. I'll show Madame, send me to.
Okay, Yantuaso, I had the reason show. We run the show. The show cannot run we. And it's a fact, and you can't want them. You translate your core highway, so you fish information, accurate. And what for them better particulars. You find emotions, but your passion. Everything we are doing, we use passion because we know what we are doing. We know what time it is in here. I had the reason show. But what they are like if it now. Yantuaso, Yanko courtroom womra. Yantuaso. Eti afi the cross examiner no cross yeah. What the mubodi be because ya huni sa akwa no wetwatro. Yantuaso ha.
That would not be accurate.
That is incorrect.
In his own right?
Yes, that's his own document.
Do you know if he's still working and active?
Yes, he is. Because he had a documentary that he was supposed to air just about January. And for whatever reason, it never came on.
Not yet,
yes, but he has been working since after the judgment from Accra High Court.
In the action against your brother in Ghana, was Ahmed Sul mentioned? Was he mentioned in that action?
No, the plaintiff never appeared in court.
I know, but in the allegations against your brother in Ghana?
I am not sure. I may have to refer to his writ of summons.
Thank you.
Now, me just say one more. The entire me here because of announcing and Crawford because I don't respect them and I don't have any time for them. But for the betterment of MPP unification, say mobeji a time free mode. That's why we are trying to do this because my a lot of investigation. Me need probably breeding come. It be a surprise to me. It beat me can't money here to the sense for you to go to this extreme mile to have this idea. Say as of those days. Na honorable Ken kuma no ho eno ne ma metrasia dabi enya no kre mentiase da. So we are doing this for the MPP supporters no mum pay attention. Nyamunyina some of them pay attention. We ye MPP asem. The man fought for MPP, not himself. We a selfless leader. And wakuma party no. It is a nemo competition. That does not mean you should take any panic credibility for the faton change. That is why I mean, Dr. Baumia ya dene ye pia me bohu dawru. It doesn't matter. Sana ken ya dene ya me bohu dawru. They will go to competition. We are here. We are all witnessing. Sana mosi democracy mo ye no. MPP tradition. That's it. MPP party enye bootlickers enye autocratic enye sanete. Now, say no we no ye the SC part 2 no so ni. Na lawyer Dakum church and semu ase lawyer da ko be church and semu ase ba me pese me kire wade ohun me pese me kire wade bi wo ase na yeto aso akompre ko di nkomo bi na enu achi no akwasi nyantachi ma me ma yenti akwasi nyantachi bi asem wo kan
but o hwe ni o ya o de pesika ma no ho
the oil no the pesika ma
oh yeah na say me de no o mo be o mo charge pesika say me fa $150,000
na let me try Omba hose momu 100
Osuma ayi akwai mame money me modi nda na me bodi me colleague na me ne no executive committee Adamu Kaila of Fitamale
okay
onno oba me nchen ede me call Kwame Jan lawyer no chira de olego no
okay
e no ka chimze anasa abeka me case no wansama chire no na oye ni student nti o se o pesika dodo sei me de ba you know
Munkala no call lawyer Kwame Jan
yes me ko ni fie me na me nim ni fie me ko hoda ote Mr. Ho no mo area ho ase ho
okay
baby a Mr. Chamatin ete no ase ho e ho the same kra West
Hills
and Westland
okay
ase ho ode me ko ni fie so oba me fie I say ni say me ko first ka say amra na just a blackmail What you say?
So Anas demanded 150,000
through these people, through them.
So if you had paid that,
me 100,000. Me 100,000. Almost say so. And so you know.
Na otia sem we ya. Akanka semu anatwi kasa we wasem bi se. Se oni pani mbegu ase de kama sika ni mu ase akwasi nyantaje ye santini. Ena wonim se na nimbegu ase de wa you can imagine $100,000. Sika ketwa. O se womu kona no eje komu jiska na free nsem. $100,000 sika ketwa busa. Enipa do se na betimi anya sa sika na within some I mean obi kura hu sa sika ni bi da na wode akowum. $100,000. Fako Ghana simi na hwe ne dodo. Sa obenya bi da ansa na wakowum a. Na yetena se nipa bi aseda pretend to destroy people. Enya akwa we ya anka today nyantachi anka FIFA kwoto. Ene ka Infantino wonye better than nyantachi. Sa FIFA di omode ama no free Italy no onye better than nyantachi never in football administration. But because of say we ya kani anasi ehunu say mimi ye teni nti mempene yan yusu ni yan destroy no yan setting up na wiase we fish be na empeduane kanokure kanokure abu be ne nidi eti wo nipa pesika into what o set me up pesika na obia ebechewo obia see onko ya brofo ni bi no hwe ade se enche wo ma yantia say na WikiLeaks leaky documents are abrofo a wo ye awi o man ni sika de agugu Panama eya na wadwen se wo bibini wo ye de boy ni cheburu ni on omo de no o ma hunu ntia e na omo ma the character like Anas e me yes investigate fun no omo mpene go and study WikiLeaks and see we ase akasefo omo de omo wi omo ma mu sika in order to bypass taxes omo de agugu Panama munsuya de most people don't learn. Ayo se broni wono wo ye papa che on. Ayo se broni ye papa che on. Wo ye funny.
Abejira court. Abi tantana shwonim. Anani ngeska ye de. A criminal like that. Now we nipa wono Anas ekunkum Chinese ko okum. Na me call court me kai.
I know any proof until hono ye mfa hono ntoni kai.
Me want proof when I catch you please. Ama say ne land here at risk. You say was he see nipa bibri and no o see adankesi. It's wrong.
Now say customs. Now we can't customs assembly.
Customs. Or ye nipa 55. I don't know the 11 the buy. I can show other videos. Me say Obisa na o ye window no she white to ba na o ye window no this kind of drop no. And then 116 we so me cheap. Custom officer Bako. What this kind of man was here? Your office here, dear grow. What did you have to table to say? If you know risk out neighbor, or you 10 cities bundle, or you pa, no sign dear number. Why did you not bring all these people to book? Because we are not a short row. Ubo who are not here. To send your show video, which are the Nakufado, or Bohuan go try. Because of course, NDC 4 up in 2016. I don't want farmer up. Become Tiama. We're blackmailer. We're stop.
Ajo tienie pa, tienie. Now Kennedy ka sem we no, na nipa bi fi so odi agro. Ada na besi ne, ontimi NDC fo nwa sem ada. Ada akwa no nte Ghana na. Kanokre. Wo de kanokre se wo de o mpe Kennedy kura sem a, ono abo asem a. O mpe Kwame Agyapong asem a, kanokre. O musa se na de na NDC fo de Anas ntimi fo nwa sem a abonten da. Wo de transna dwene ho. Transpa na dwene ho kwa kire. You will see that say me many da ho when it comes to tribal politics me ni move off me hunu wa na me hunu de mo fa ni mani agro
we are criminal we are corrupt
adia ye do court o mo no gusu repeat
face that guy.
Ebi ana o gidie o evidence a for say
papa nti anura ne ahwe bia mpusu ene ye first one me na naka o se ho tete ho no e ho
I think we have all seen the saints in this country. the man who says he's fighting corruption. So, you are the best judges. Now you have to judge. You know who Anas Arimiya Anas is. They've been talking. Now he's granting interview to almost all the radio stations. But the truth is the truth. And facts are facts. We are all intelligent. Kwaku Baku and Co are not clever than us. We saw it. We listened to it. We've heard it. Yes. We are our own judges. Yes. So if Agyapong is lying, it's up to all of you. Those who will go and twist it, at least you are witness to Anas confessing that he took $100,000 from a suspect, confessing that he gave $75,000 to CID boss Agyapong, confessing that he gave